And we're live? We're live? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. Hi, everybody. Video games. It's a nice, warmish evening compared to the last couple of weeks where it's been ice cold. We're going to do what we would normally do no matter what the temperature is and stay inside and play some video games. Windows open. Have some weather. Nice and dry. I don't know what we'll hear with the window open or if they can hear us. Thanks for watching. I don't know. So I bought a Saturn. Like a year ago, I bought a Saturn and was really excited about it. But guess what? Saturn games? Rare. Expensive. All the good ones are anyway. Saturn itself wasn't cheap, but sort of the least expensive part of the whole process. So I then had to order some special parts. Actually, let me make sure the stream is you can hear it live because I've had this problem before. Me. Ooh. Yep. It's I had to get some additional hardware to be able to actually use it properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a few games on it. One that is only notable because I barely remember it. My brother had a Saturn very briefly. And I remember seeing the Saturn a lot in magazines and stuff. And at the time, I was 100% in the Nintendo 64 is going to be the greatest thing. And just waiting on that. I read a lot about the Sega Saturn and kind of thought about it a little bit. PlayStation wasn't even on my radar. This would have been 96. And so we ended up getting one. But yeah, they just sort of didn't take off. And we never really got any games for it that I remember, except we had a demo disc. So I'm just kind of going to hit some of the classics that people say. And some weird stuff. So yeah, why not? I try to get everything set up beforehand, and suddenly I'm sitting here remembering one fatal flaw of this whole thing. I got everything set up, tested the audio, I did all that, but you know what I don't have right now in my hands? I have no controller. But I'll get that later as I change everything over. All right. We're gonna play some weird stuff. That's what we do here. I heard this was a good platformer. Side-scrolling with some 3D. Goes off some Saturn stuff. Saturn had like, good lord, 7 processors in it. It's something insane. There's a lot of teardown videos on the internet that just basically all they do is just complain about how difficult it is to program for. It was not as powerful as the PlayStation, though it had some actually advantages over it, but not that many. Not the ones that mattered. And also, Saturn as a whole didn't do too well in the States, so I figured getting one, I'd rediscover the stuff, because man, if you want to emulate the Saturn, it's pretty much impossible. I tried before, and I didn't get really anywhere. Maybe got one game to work, so a lot of the games, they take some hurdles to get. Alright. Get ready for some dead air. I'm going to get a controller. Ceremony on wrapping. What if this doesn't reach? You know, I didn't test that. Playing on my CRT again. So that's going to be fun. Let me turn that on. Alright. Oh, there's a knot. More dead air. Mm-hmm. Big controller port. Alright, see how far. Success. Hello, everyone. Again. Thanks for watching. I have a screen here. I'm looking. I can see chat if anybody wants to say anything. I have a hard time balancing audio, so if stuff's too loud, too not loud, too soft, feel free to say something or just generally say whatever. Loading. Push start. Alright. Did it. Alright. The only familiarity I have with this game was that alright. Oh, some chat. Hey, we're ready. My phone is small. Hey, we're ready for some hot retro gaming action. ASMR. We're gonna do it. Oh, I waited too long. Yes, this is retro gaming. It's you know, sometimes I think it doesn't feel that long ago that I was playing a demo disc of this, but then I actually start counting the years and suddenly things get out of control. Yeah, thanks for watching. Again. It's a lot of fun to set these things up. It's a lot of fun to, this song, man. Alright, okay. Oh, I bet he's gonna eat these carrots. Yes. I briefly fired this up to make sure it works. Okay. Oh, this is, someone in a boardroom probably said, Toy Story, that's hot. Ooh. Some good game show music. Well, I looked away for a second. Did something important happen? Yeah. Kids' room. Too clean. Not accurate. This guy looks upset. Why is everyone so happy? Ah, let's jump. Oh, what's that? Okay. How does that look on the... Okay, good. Oh, alright, it's the Kirby rules of running. You gotta double tap the D-pad. Jump. Jump. He does a little dance. What? Ow. Right. So, what happens to this? Oh, I know. Yeah. That is the only thing I remember from playing the demo disc in '96. Was this moment right here. I thought that was cool. I was easily impressed kid. Okay. what I've found playing these old games, the Saturn has or reading up on these old games, because, like I say, actually playing them for the Saturn is an extremely involved affair. People who like the Saturn, man, they really like the Saturn. I died. Maybe if I pull up my chair and relax a little bit. Take a sip of a... Okay. Oh, you can hear the... Well, that's just... This controller does sound pretty clacky. That's accurate. Huh. You know what? Not even gonna bother. I thought that was a checkpoint. Fine. Oh. Ow. So this game's on the Saturn and the PlayStation. They used a D-pad. The 64 had that little analog stick. But they eventually, all three came out with an analog stick. And, man, I just saw it today. If you want to see the stupidest looking controller of your life, the Saturn analog controller. It's imagine a pancake with a circle on it for the analog stick. It's terrible. I don't know. I've never played it. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sure these eggs have meaning. Great. Have I found a secret? Just beat them up until they explode. Just like any real toy. I've already been there. Maybe. How it goes. All right. Really wish that was a checkpoint. Oh, you know what? I remember Sega games being always very hard and very brutal with checkpoints and things. Toys, you think it's going to be easy? No. Nope. Oh, stop. Ooh. Oh, it's charging at me. All right. God, I wonder if there's like a pop screen for controllers, like a towel you wrap your arms in. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Oh, that's probably the end of the level. Alright. No. You lost. You missed. Whatever it was. You're terrible. Get out of here. Oh, God, he's just beating himself. Alright, I'm going over here. This rabid donkey. All right. I lost control of chat because we fire that up again. Amazon told me my cat litter shipped and it broke everything. Oh no, this is one of those levels. You know what? All right. Is that the original controller? I don't know. It's transparent. It's in some weird colors that make it seem like it's either a... I mean, from everything I know about a Saturn controller, it looks like... No, it is not. It is a retrobit reproduction, because it says here right on the back. It feels awful nice, and I know retrobit because I have one of their PC Saturn controllers that I bought when I was trying to do emulation, and they work pretty well. So this is one of those, and yeah, it feels like an old controller. I think it's pretty solid. All right, and I don't hear any maps in the background. Well, they don't love you like I love you. Haven't thought about that song in a while. All right. Just gonna fire this horse out of a cannon. All right. Oh, okay. All right. These things. Oh. Ow. I'll just hang it up here. Okay. Oh. Game over. It's a Sega game, so we're going to reformat your entire memory card. You can short circuit the system. The only way this works. Well. See what we got for options. Any way to make it? Yeah, training. Give me all the lives. So sometimes if you pick an easy, they won't let you progress to the end of the game. They'll stop maybe a third of the way in and say, get better. For all intents and purposes, though. Maps. Yeah, man, going down memory lane with that one. I think this cutscene would be better with that song. Does that come through on the stream? The one weakness of changing an analog to digital signal is on old TVs changing from 240p to 480i. You would not. It makes no difference on a CRT. You'd never tell. But on an conversion stuff. Like what I'm using, makes them real upset and they shut down. So there's some games that'll show their cutscenes in one resolution, and yeah, Chrono Cross has a menu that's in a different resolution. So every time you go to the menu, it shuts down whatever software hardware you're using for a second. Another benefit of a CRT. Or a cheap cable that can't tell the difference. But then you get lag. All sorts of things. Alright. You know what? I don't need whatever this is. We're just gonna run! Oh, okay. All right. Wait a minute. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. It actually sort of looks better on the stream than it does on my CRT. There's a lot of red. And this TV's kind of old, and things that are very red kind of have a lot of bleed to them. Whee! Oh yeah, that was easier. I missed. Memories! Toys. Ah. Oh. Oh. No, there's some guys up here. Nope. Nope. Messing up this kid's room. Yeah, doing a lot of reading that people were saying that this was a pretty solid game for the Saturn. It's not bad. If you had never... If it was all you had, I guess you'd have to like it. Oh, oh. There were not a lot of these types of games for the PlayStation that I remember. Ah, man. I don't even know how... I'm just training, guys. Okay, maybe red is don't jump, blue is you're fine. Because I feel like when the track moves toward you, it changes color. It's Uniracer's rules. Ah! Come on. Oh, hitting that thing was a switch? Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. What even is that? Man. Level 2, folks. Spend most of your life playing level 2. That's Sega games for you. That I remember. I always remember them being too hard. I think the Super Nintendo is the right choice for me because I loved games as a kid, but I was not very good at them. There's a guy up here. Look here. I don't know what the cards do. I thought that'd be a cool checkpoint. No. Right, run up here. Oh, look at that. All it takes is just have to be an expert at the game. Never make mistakes. Alright. Yay! Alright, need to ask about an obscure game, since you're the obscure game guy. Maybe. Sega Saturn title, side-scrolling, had sort of an ancient Egyptian wolf-headed character, and you went around killing creatures. Altered Beast? Was there an Altered Beast for the Sega Saturn? Oh, is this boss? Ow! Oh, I hit this. All right. Oh. Wow. Just electrocute this man. It's his fault. His tail's a mic. A hot mic. Okay, I cannot tell where he is. Alright. He's gonna pop over here. No, he was not. Duck. Eat it. Black snake man. Oh. Oh, he's just sad now? Take that, kid's room. Is that weird? I have chosen wisely. Was that the game it was? Cool. All right. Welcome back. Let's begin. What am I doing? You can bet up to 15 coins. Ready? Later. Do it. Bet 15 now. 5 is very safe. 10 is a good bet. No. It's a pandemic. YOLO. What did I get? Am I supposed to be following this? Oh, great. Let's see. All right. I wasn't even... My eyes glazed over. All right, I got it. How could you? I did not get it. Well done. If you're on a Twitch stream, I could throw a nickel at you for a job well done. All right. I know nothing about Twitch. I feel like I should, but I got an account to watch Evo one year, and that's probably the only time I ever watched. 15 more coins later. I don't want to play again. That's the problem. Ooh, study room. Not enough shotguns mounted on the Fireplace mantle. Oh, this looks rough on my CRT. I think I might have... Oh, cool. All right. Black tea. So if I remember correctly, I believe the Saturn was not going to focus on 3D polygons as much. And so the 2D hardware, like the way it renders sprites and animations, are actually pretty good. Oh wow. Actually pretty good. Better than probably the PlayStation. Man. But that the PlayStation was much, much better at rendering 3D than, well, 3D than the Saturn. And turns out that's what Americans wanted, was they wanted their 3D polygons. They didn't want their weird anime side-scrollers. Well, I see it. Saw it up there and just thought I could outrun it. See you. Aha. Alright. Oh, these are platforms that go down. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Come on, into level. Yeah! L, I need an L. Nope. Alright. Collective of risque clothing. I could make bank. True. I prefer my revealing shirt that says I would one day like to go to the Suzuka circuit in Japan. I've not been there. I've not ever been to Japan. I'd like to go. My wife and I were actually thinking about it. We went to Germany for our honeymoon and thought, what if we went to Japan? And, well, the world kind of fell apart. What am I doing here? Nope. Come on. So what this means is there's probably a special move that I'd never... I haven't tried these other buttons. Oh man, what have I done? Can I do that? Can I do that? It's like I need to close that book or something. Do I run into it? Nope. Tried that. Do I let him? Maybe I let him open the book. Nope. Come on. How do we get back? Appreciate my Crystal Pepsi shirt. I never had Crystal Pepsi as a kid. That is my confession. But for some reason, I was fascinated with it. I always wanted some. It's like, what if we got some Crystal Pepsi? My ideas were always shot down on the family grocery list. I heard it was terrible. I'll never know. Man. Is this how it ends? Oh. Team Coca-Cola Clear. Tab Clear. I hear was another hot item. Surge was the thing I remember being banned in schools. Highly controversial. Man, oh. Usually I would just try to jump off a cliff and see if I could solve the puzzle again. Or just wait the time out, but I have 5 minutes. Oh boy. Come on. It is something simple. Can I double jump up? Have I not known that this whole time? No. I came prepared. Sad ending. I came prepared though. When I do this, I always think, oh yeah, I'll just play one game. But if I'm not super familiar with that game, we could end up in a situation like this. I think we're going to go to our next game, which is something I am familiar with, but I have never played the PC version of it. The original Saturn version. There's a remake that's on the Switch that is it's terrible. I didn't like it. They may have patched some bugs out, some performance issues, but it's a beloved classic. So I'm kind of wondering if something, the feel of it or something was lost in the translation to the Switch or whatever. So, and I want to say there was a game that had it's a secret code you could put in and you could play Panzer Dragoon, and I didn't know what it was at the time, and I just thought, what is this? Because it does look familiar to me. Like I tried a game like this once, and I think it's for the PS2 or something. It had to be a Sega game. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in, turn everything off here, pop in some Panzer Dragoon, and play it. See how far I get. See what I remember from the remake and see if it feels any tighter, better than what I've got now. Surge was the middle school for Loco. Yes, man. I remember friends getting that out of the vending machine because someone who did not work for our school and probably worked for the vending machine company and didn't have to deal with middle schoolers all day put it in there, and the teachers were like, no, stop, can't do this. I also never drank a Surge. I think it was something about the way the can looked made me think it would taste terrible. So I didn't want to drink the devil juice. And also, kids that drank it got in a lot of trouble because they were bouncing off the walls. I didn't want to be that. All right. Pogs next. Man, hadn't thought about Pogs in a while. Get my slammer out. All right. Yeah, you dead air. All right. Let everything fire up here. All right. Yeah. Okay. The sad thing about having a... I don't want to read this. Something bad happened. Sand. Robots. Dragons. See a dark dragon down there. Dragons. They always come back. I don't know anything about that movie that says The Last Dragon, but I'm going to spoil it for you. I bet there's another dragon. Anytime someone says in a fantasy setting, there's no dragons, there's dragons. No Peggle on the Saturn. We're supposed to move. Whew. The animation looks like you would expect from 95, but the quality of the file that is being played, even on my CRT, looks awful. From what I understand, the Saturn did not have dedicated video player support, so... And the PlayStation did, so that's why stuff like Final Fantasy looked so good. I don't know. It's a pretty long cutscene. He falls in a hole and finds a dragon. Sorry. 95? Yep. If I wasn't so laser focused on getting an N64 as a kid, I probably would have normal game? Easy game. Easy game. That's what I want. Maybe I can adjust the continues. Up, down, no. Oh, no. Easy game. It'll do that thing. Play it again. All right. Oh, no. Yeah, the controls. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, so this game... Yes, you can... Okay, yeah, this is hard to... Okay, you hold it down. Yep. It's all coming back to me. Yep. Alright. This would have come out at a time when anything 3D was exciting. I don't know. It may look terribly dated now, but the only other 3D game that I had played was the Star Fox on the Nintendo. So, oh, there you go. It feels better than it looks. Like there's a responsiveness to moving the cursor around that feels actually not really there in the... Okay, I remember this from the Switch. Go in a building. Okay. Boop. Oh yeah, stuff falls and splashes in the water. Pretty neat. Oh. Someone is upset with me. Took the dragon. Okay. I believe if you want a copy of this, you're going to be paying about $150 for a used copy, which is actually pretty common on the Saturn. That is not the method that I have gone through here, but I won't help myself here. There's 2 sequels. Panzer Dragoon Zwei, which is, I guess, German for 2. And then Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is, they made a whole RPG out of this thing. And that, there's ways to play it. But if you want to play it using an original disc, or the 4 discs that came with it, used copy's about $500. Come on. Yeah. Music's pretty good. I like it. Alright. I don't think I'd be able to do this if I was playing on a normal difficulty. There we go. Did you already tell us where you found Saturn? I found it at, depending on who and where you are, McKay's might ring a bell. If you were not from around where I am, it is a famous used bookstore and CDs and stuff chain in Tennessee. They got a couple of locations, but man, they have gotten some wild stuff in the past year. Gotten a lot of neat, rare stuff. I kind of have to limit myself going there because getting into retro games and old copies of things is a slippery slope, a dangerous game. Oh yeah, the desert. Okay. Whoa. McKay's isn't known for being cheap. They know what they got. But their game prices for stuff that's actually oh no, there's stuff up. Oh no. For stuff that's pretty rare and classic, they're pretty on the market level. The Saturn though, I feel like I paid about half of what I had been seeing on eBay, which when I saw it, I had to jump on it. I was not planning on spending. I had a stack of games in my hand that were for like the DS or something, and I just dropped them all and said, "Give me that Saturn." Because Saturn didn't sell well in the States. There's not many. And I'm on sort of a quest to find out if they got some solid games, but it's the PlayStation, man. I have a long list of PlayStation games. I could just listen to the startup sound for a good hour. Could do it. Over here. Oh yeah, I can move my guy. Got him. Maybe. There it was, oh man, actually now that I think of it, it was the last time I was in McKay's before the pandemic. Like I say, it sat in my closet for a year while I figured some stuff out. over here. Oh, alright. There you are. No? What? Oh. Rival. Yeah, this game looks like it would play very sluggishly, but it does not. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's pretty solid. You still have control over your guy and the cursor, so you're kind of balancing both those and looking around for. Yeah, I can move the cursor. Now I gotta move up. So yeah. Now what? So too. Oh. The devil's number. Oh, it's 1,000,000 degrees in this room. Close all the doors to make it quiet. But also keep all the heat in. It's me. Sweaty Gamers Club. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, I guess the clouds hurt me. Okay. Oh. I can see how 95, assuming you didn't own a PC or anything, which probably pretty common back then. I mean, we did, but couldn't play PC games, 3D games like this. This would be super impressive. 95, like, you would not have, you know, again, Super Nintendo or anything like that wouldn't be able to do. Even Neo Geo was more powerful, couldn't do 3D, so. I remember looking in magazines at the time and just being excited that something had the concept of depth to it. There was a platforming game that you could move left and right and then go up into the screen, and I thought, like, it would look grainy and muddy now, but it's pretty exciting at the time. I've found with this era of 3D games, they look like they don't hold up. But then you kind of give them a shot and you're like, oh, okay, this actually plays pretty good.
If you're playing on a bad emulator, it may actually make it play worse than you remember. I'm looking at you, PlayStation Classic. I would genuinely not recommend that product, because you're better off remembering the games in your head than playing them on that. I don't know. That sounds elitist. Yeah, if you got no other shot, if you got no other thing you can do, like you don't have a computer, you don't have a PS3, I think it would be fine enough. Oh, I need to shoot. Okay. For 95, it looks pretty impressive. Yeah, this is before. This is before Super Mario 64, which I know the 64. Some might say it's a much more powerful console. I would say it has some glaring hardware faults that make it look a little bit worse. Where is this guy? Okay, there he is. Than maybe some of the other systems at the time. The muddiness to it that. There's this guy. There he is. Come on. There you go. Shot his legs off. Poor guy. Something happening ahead of me. Nope. Yeah, if you PlayStation was released in 95 as well. You go back and look at those early era PlayStation games. They look you sort of can't tell a difference between the stuff like the 3DO and but the Sony was more powerful, ran some of those games better, but then something happened, and I'm not sure what. But they suddenly got really good at really making PlayStation games look really nice. Room full of. You know, a lot of the big draws of the 64 were that it didn't have pixelation. It had an aliasing effect that would make it to where you wouldn't see pixels, and that was a big advertising point. But it ended up just making the games look really blurry. They used cartridges, so they didn't have a lot of space on the cartridge. The RAM and the processor was like abysmally small for what you would expect, and that's why a lot of it sort of exacerbated how blurry everything looked, because they didn't have a lot of memory to work with. They just started they solved that by just starting using the cartridge itself as the RAM. Just like, well, let's load it straight off the cartridge. Frame rate was worse, but textures look better. See that in a lot of the later games. But Doors. We played Star Fox. Music stop. Sounds like a boss is coming. That's a thing. That hurt me? Oh, it's a spider thing. Is it ahead of me? Nope, it's back there. All right. Ooh. This guy's got a lot of, Wait. Whose health is that? Oh, okay, his health is not going down at all. Okay, he's, blocking. Not paying attention. What do I need to do? Okay. Took me, way too long to realize that. Sorry. Oh, oh. What was the RAM upgrade that came for the N64? That was, so I believe in the actual processor they had a special set of RAM devoted to like GPU RAM or something, and it was like kilobytes. It was real small, but the other more standard RAM you'd use for everything else was something like 4 megabytes, and that was in that slot. So later, some games came out that just pushed the system too much, so they said, what if we had a RAM expansion? Obviously, they would have planned for it anyway, since it was there in the system at the start. Um, from what I understand, from what I understand, it just made games not break as much when they had 8 megabytes of RAM to work with than 4. Oh, my dad. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think we'll try. Maybe one more shot. There are 6. There are 6 levels. Is this the intro sound like the Unsolved Mysteries theme song for a second? Okay, open this. There are good YouTube videos on the internet that explain some of the problems with developing for the N64. I don't know. I feel like I've ragged on that system a lot, but I guess when you're a kid and maybe like 3 games come out a year that are any good, and they're $80 and $90 dollars. Maybe I am bitter. I don't know. Super Mario 64 still holds up. I played that recently. Some of the first-person shooters hold up, but those are ports of better PC games. Alright, I got this guy. Shoot him. That's the strategy. But not too much. Oh. Don't hit him either. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this guy. There's got to be a strategy. Maybe. I don't know. We're not getting hit by this stuff. Come on. Eat it. Alright. It's a good sign. I too am at half health. Alright. We should avoid that. Oh! Fine. Good beefy. It's got no wings! Oh, this attack. Oh! Alright. It's gonna go up. Right. Left. Right. And, alright. I got him. Oh, I got you. Come on. Oh, we can't block. Maybe I can do this. It's just like a little chicken nugget, just exploding. Should I? Oh, back there, exploding. Okay. Yay! All right, this guy again. Little transition. Is this good or bad? Oh, all right. I only missed. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's this game, right? That's all we get. Try normal mode. You try normal mode. Sure, I could look up some cheats. Whoa. Who's this guy? Sega Man. Ah. It's a Saturn. No, that's not. All of the Saturn. I think I'd like to play some more Saturn games. Just try some different stuff. It's a strange system. You can't emulate it very well because there's something like 7 different coprocessors that make it a nightmare for most systems. Computers. I tried emulating it a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. Didn't work out too well. And I had a pretty good PC. Also, I can't use my PC and stream at the same time. I've said that before. It's a problem. I've got some other ideas for streams and stuff. One of them might be at some point a PS5 stream. Last night, was finally able to get me one. It hasn't shipped yet. My card's been charged. Not a scalper, but I finally got one. Yay! I'd like to play around with that game because that system. Because I think my favorite games on it are going to be PS4 games that they've got upscaled. I really like God of War. Really like that new God of War. So maybe I'll play some of that. Nice new 4K, 60 frames per second. It's such a good game. I don't know. I don't really think of what I'm going to do next until a couple of days before. But I like setting everything up. I like doing it.
Oh, here's the beginning.
We don't want to spoil it. Wait for normal. We gotta try normal mode. Turn that off. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me play some games. It's always fun. It's always relaxing. It's getting easier and easier to set up the stream. It's a lot of fun just getting everything set up and seeing if it blows up or not. With that being said, y'all, we'll see you, maybe, next stream. See y'all later.
Oh, my off button is all the way over here.